These latest headlines from ABC15 are sponsored by Lerner and Rowe Injury Attorneys. One call, that's all.
Hello, I'm Megan Thompson with your top stories on this Tuesday from ABC15 Arizona. And we are watching Washington, the standoff over an Arizona congresswoman. The Speaker of the House still refusing to swear in Congresswoman-elect Adelita Grijalva after state election officials officially certified her win last week. Arizona Attorney General Chris Mays is expected to file a lawsuit today. The House has been out of session since September 19th, and Johnson has vowed to keep House lawmakers out until Democrats in the Senate vote for a Republican proposal to fund the government. A Phoenix museum is looking for the community's help this morning after recent storms damaged their building and nearly ruined some priceless artifacts, too. The Hall of Flame Museum houses the world's largest collection of firefighting equipment and memorabilia. Inside, you'll find fire engines that are hundreds of years old, equipment used over the years, and a whole lot more. Now, after those back-to-back powerful storms sent water pouring through the museum's National Hall of Heroes, they're left with a hefty price tag of nearly $100,000.
We do our best to maintain it, but boy, just getting hit with this onslaught like this outstrips any nonprofit's resources.
The museum is hoping the community can help them preserve firefighting history for future generations. You can find a link to their GoFundMe on our website at abc15.com. Right now, the price of beef is up more than 50% since 2020. And according to the Bureau of Labor Statistics, it's the most that beef has ever cost. It's more than just tariffs keeping those prices at record levels. So Smart Shopper, Scripps News Group's Holly Furfer shows us how current challenges are shaping the cattle industry.
At Oak Barn Beef, family tradition runs deep. Owner and operator Hannah Klitz is a fifth-generation cattle producer. Along with her husband, she sells farm-to-table beef to her community in West Point, Nebraska, and ships beef products nationwide.
Quarter 4 is normally our busiest quarter just because of all of the gifting, and it's one of my favorite times of year, but I spend almost all year preparing.
This year brought a hard decision for the couple.
We have had to raise prices this year just with rising input costs.
The beef industry is facing major challenges: a prolonged drought across key cattle states, record high feed costs, and the smallest U.S. cattle herd in 75 years. Resulting in record high prices for consumers.
Well, there's two reasons. One, we're producing less beef. And the second one is consumers like beef, and so they're buying. That helps keep prices high.
Anderson says past droughts still ripple through the industry.
Drought is an interesting thing where you have some immediate effects, and then you have some long-term effects that happen the next year.
Immediate effects like buying more feed, and long-term effects like less productive cows and smaller herds.
And also just the extra labor that comes from that and not having the feed for them and water. It's been really hard for a lot of producers.
Tighter supplies contribute to the higher prices we pay at the store, particularly on lean and ground beef, the most commonly imported in the U.S. High tariffs on Brazilian beef imports and restrictions on Mexican beef imports due to screwworm concerns are also making things more expensive. Klitz has added new products like turkeys to offer customers something fresh and keep margins afloat.
Farm-to-table businesses, they really are open to helping other people in the same industry, and I think that makes all the difference.
Despite high beef prices, her customers keep coming back.
And that's something we are very grateful for.
Holly Furfer, Scripps News Group, Atlanta.
Tracking your most accurate forecast on this Tuesday, I'm meteorologist Jorge Torres. We are anticipating a pleasant start this morning with temperatures in the mid-60s, 80s by noon, and highs in the lower 90s later on today. But there is a slight chance for a shower later on this afternoon at 10% as we monitor a storm from the Pacific that will bring in a little more moisture. So rain chances going up by about 4 to 5 this afternoon in the valley and across southwestern Arizona. But rainfall amounts are anticipated to be fairly light with any shower or storm that may develop, with the exception of southeastern Arizona beginning around midday Tuesday, Wednesday, and that's when we see those rain chances in the valley actually begin to gradually dry out. Highs will be anywhere from 71 in Flagstaff to 83 in Kingman, 91 in Lake Havasu City, and 94 in one of the hot spots there in western parts of Pima County. Your 7-day forecast showing those temperatures going from the 90s today and tomorrow to the 80s by Thursday and beyond. In the high country, we'll keep those highs in the 70s today, 60s beginning tomorrow with those light rain chances, and even cooler on Thursday with highs in the upper 50s and overnight lows in the lower 30s.
For the latest headlines, weather, and traffic, head on over to ABC15.com, or you can download that free ABC15 mobile app.
These latest headlines from ABC15 are sponsored by Lerner and Rowe Injury Attorneys. One call, that's all.